Vaughan Johnson is a thief and a gangster. He is a scammer. And so if you hear about any party with Vaughan Johnson in it, run like hell. And this is not just the regular people, this is the regular people and politicians. Stay away from them, because I understand he is out there working with some people saying they're trying to start a party, but Vaughan Johnson is a thief and a crook. So stay away from him. All right? But like I said, I understand the DNA may be back. I understand they're making a comeback, and they're already going around trying to get candidates lined up for the next general election. I understand Wayne Sands is not going to be running in Elizabeth. I'm told he may be going into Bamboo Town, but we don't know. It's a wait and see. I don't know. We're waiting to see this. We understand Menace may be running Brandon McCartney in Bamboo Town. And so if this shapes up, it'll be Dwayne Sands, Brandon McCartney, and Patricia DeVoe. Dwayne Sands for the for the F&M, Brandon McCartney for whoever Menace People is, and Patricia DeVoe for the governing party, the PLP. Then we understand Desmond Bannister is returning to his old seat at Carmichael, and so he's going to be running against the F&M's Komalafi and the PLP's Keith Bell, because we understand Menace intends to run Desmond Bannister in Carmichael. So we don't know how true this is, but apparently, I guess Desmond doesn't really support Pintard, and Brandel does not support Pintard. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. But I know the by-election in Golden Isles will represent a test of all of the political machinery in preparation for the upcoming general elections of 2026, and you gotta pay attention to it. It's going to be interesting to see how all of this plays out. All right. Now, Lincoln Bain had a show this evening, and of course, we wanted to start early, but that show was really good. It was a very good show, because Lincoln Bain exposed, while he was on the show this evening, he exposed a flaw in relation to the contracts and what government departments are doing, what these gangsters are doing. So what they're doing to make it appear as if they are following procedures with respect to these contracts is they're having one company submit all the bids under different names. And he exposed a situation in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs that is taking place like that, where they were working on the minister's house, where some contractor was working on the minister's house. This company is a human resources company that was doing construction work on the minister's house, and then they bidded for some computer work or some other kind of work inside the Foreign Affairs, and then they bidded for it, and then they did some other bid for it, but two different the company had two different names. There was one name Innovative something and one name something else. And so more than likely what Lincoln Bain exposed in relation to Ministry of Foreign Affairs is happening with all of the other companies, with all of the other ministries and departments, where they are engaging persons to. I want to thank all those persons who are following us on the TikTok broadcast, where they're engaging persons, who are submitting bids, same company, but under different names for these contracts. And I think that it's deliberately being orchestrated to allow for an unfair bidding process, because they know who they want to give the contracts to,